Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board our flight. Today, we're going to be speaking about happy marriage life stages. We are about to take off. Get settled for more insight. We will serve you with specific, direct, and to the point content. To benefit most, stay to the end of the flight. At the end of the video, we're going to reveal to you 7 happy marriage life stages. Enjoy the journey. Happy marriage life stages. Happy marriage life stages starts with the seed of love. The seed of love is controlled by 2 elements, that is, your fundamentals and the process of falling in love. Let us look at them individually. The seed of love, your fundamentals. Your fundamentals are the compatibility factors. Let us look at this puppy and also this kitten here. They look almost the same, as if they come from the same mom, but it's questionable, really, can they live together? If you go to the other side, then it's the same thing. They look so cute. They look as if they come from the same mom and dad. But in reality, we know these 2 animals, that is the kitten and the puppy, they can't live together. But let's come at the middle here, and you see these 2 kittens here. From outside you might think they are different, but on a closer look, that is when we realize these are the 2 kittens that can live together. The first fundamental aspect that you're going to be looking here is your background aspect. We can see from this background, this cat is very comfortable and is being looked after by somebody. On the other hand, there is another background aspect here of a wild cat, and we can see clearly that this is a wild cat and it feeds on its own. The second fundamental factor is your physical aspect, your beauty and how handsome you are. It is good to like this person that you're going to fall in love with. Third fundamental is your intellectual aspect. Your intellectual aspect has to do with your mental capability, and your mindset is the person you're looking to spend the rest of your life having the same mindset with you. The last aspect that we're going to be looking at is your spiritual aspect. Your spiritual aspect has to do the meaning that you give to life, the value you give to life, the transcendence, the connecting you have with yourself and others, God and the environment, and the growth you have, that is, who are you becoming? The seed of love. Now let's just go to the other part, that is the process of falling in love. The process of falling in love has 5 stages: meeting stage, dating stage, engagement stage, honeymoon stage, and the last one is the reality stage. Now let us try to marry these 2 ideas together, and we see how they're going to work, the fundamentals and the process of falling in love. We saw earlier that these 2 animals, they are likely not to live together. Let's say, for example, they are dating, they are meeting one another. The conversation is going to be very different. On the other hand, we saw the same thing on here, and we realize these cats, despite them physically not looking the same, these are the animals that can live together. Now let us look now on these 2 cats, that the cat that is living in the house and the cat that is living in the wild. Let us look at their background. If they were human beings, the conversation could be, what background do you come from? I come from the bush. And the other one is going to say, no, I live in a house. And this conversation will continue, that I'm being fed by someone else. And the other cat is going to say, myself, I feed myself. I know to look for my own food. And if we continue, we're going to see that they are having some fundamental differences. If these 2 cats were animals, and if they continue living together, they're going to have some difficulties, because they'll be having a conversation of no, I'm being looked after, I don't look for food, and the other one is going to say no, I know how to look for my own food. You see, even the spiritual aspect, that is the meaning they give to life, these two cards, if they were human beings, is completely different. This is what we would encourage to have this conversation for people who are falling in love. Now share please our video, like and comment, and subscribe to our channel, so that when we produce these kind of videos, you're gonna be the first person to be notified. Now we know that the honeymoon stage is not gonna last for long. You're gonna go to another stage after some time that we call the reality stage. The reality stage is when your seed of love, or what you've been forming, that the love you've been sharing together, is going to start having some cracks. Why? It's because we humans, when we are falling in love, we are controlled by dopamine and oxytocins. These are the happy hormones that control us. And in one time or the other, they are going to start wearing out. And when they wear out, you're going to be taken to another stage, from honeymoon stage to the reality stage. And the reality stage will take you to another major stage. That is love germination or love transformation. Why do we call it love germination? It's because when the seed falls to the ground or is put to the ground, it germinates from the soil. It is affected by the environment. And the same way is going to happen to you when you get exposed to each other. The seed is being exposed to the ground. You're going to be exposed to one another after the reality stage, after you fall now to love germination. When you fall to this stage, a few challenges are gonna occur. This is the time now you're going to know each other the way you did not know one another. You're going to start having conflicts among yourselves. You're going to have even communication problems, and also even you're going to start having power struggle among yourselves. And you'll have to sort out the germination stage to go to the other level. After sorting out all the issues that you are having on love germination, now you'll go to another level we call love roots development or love healing moment. This stage, first of all, as I mentioned, you'll have first of all having sorted out the problems that you had earlier, and now you're going to step up. You start having open communication among yourselves. You start resolving the conflicts that you have. You start listening to one another. You start communicating in a healthy way. Now, after that, now you'll go to another stage we call love branches development or love rebuilding moment. Love branches development or love rebuilding moment is the concept of putting together individuality and togetherness. We can see from here, this couple here, they are two individuals. That means they need to respect one another, but they cannot form this beautiful tree here if they were not together. That means we respect individuality while we are still working together. The next level that you're gonna go to is what we call love fruits bearing or love repair moment. Let us compare ourselves here with a young plant. There are two things that you have to do for a young plant to start bearing fruits. One, you have to start taking something away from the plant. You have to start now taking the twigs and the weed away from the plant. The second thing that you're gonna do is you have to start giving nutrition to this young plant. You have to water the plant. You have to give manure to the plant. Our love life deserves these two elements. What are you gonna give up on your love? And what are you gonna start giving to your love? The next stage now you're gonna go to is love fruits ripening, or love commitment moment. What is love commitment moment? This is when you start developing something special between yourselves. You have higher expectations on where you are heading, both of you. You are highly motivated in what you want to do. And as a couple, you start developing a routine. Love fruits ripening, or love commitment moment, is the preparation of the next stage that you're gonna go to. That is sweet fruits of love, or love maturity. What is this sweet fruits of love or love maturity, whereby you have come now to the peak of your happy marriage life? This is when now you start enjoying the sweet fruits of good communication, sweet fruits of feeling being respected, sweet fruits of feeling of security, sweet fruits of feeling of being valued, sweet fruits of intimacy, romance and adventure between the couples. Now, happy marriage life stages leads you to happy marriage life programs that we have for you. That is how to fix your marriage, and the next one is how to love for life. How do you access this program, happy marriage life programs? We have a free online training that is 4 love secrets. It's gonna be somewhere below this video. We appreciate you. We thank you for being with us on this one. Take care of yourself and your loved ones.